Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. I don't usually record my videos off of this machine. This is the machine I use to publish. Now, I'm in the process of trying to publish this video. Today is the 3rd of November, 2024, Sunday. We had the switch over from daylight savings to regular hours, right? Timekeeping. So I'm here. When this dialogue came up, see, I go back. This is the one before. Okay, I come to this dialogue. It's when it will actually be published. I could say I want to publish it right now and I don't do any adjustment on the thing called schedule. So how would I Okay, I did that. Now, okay, that reset it. Now I'm going to show you what's going on. I want to set it for 8:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Sunday, November 3rd, 2024. I'm repeating that for a reason. We had the switch over today because something unusual is happening. Right now it is 6:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I say I want to schedule it. Now it remembers the settings I had in there. Now watch what happens. You can see that I have it set to 8:02 p.m. Let's say I want to change my mind and make it 7:02. There's a drop down, then I would push it up. Now I'll click on 7 p.m. right there. Now I want to change this. Do you see what it just did? I'm allowed to modify the minutes. Pardon me, I have a frog. I'm allowed to modify the minutes. I don't like to publish right on the hour. I assume there's a million others like it. When I changed that from 7 p.m., 7:00 to 7:02 manually, look what it did. It changed the 8. Now, so if I'm correct, what's the prediction? Let's say I decide to try to set it to 6 p.m. So I select pin. I want 6 p.m., but I want 6:02. Now, up here it's red. That means it's already past 6 p.m. So it knows that. You see it up here in the right-hand corner? Visibility turned red. So I can't publish any sooner than 7 p.m. or a few minutes before. I want to publish at 8:02. So I click here and I do that, but I want to make it 8:02. Now I click here to set it and it turns it to 9:02. That's what I want to show you. And I think this is happening because it's daylight savings. It's a bug in their logic. YouTube is the problem. They hired dropouts from coding academies to do this stuff, and this is what we get. Now, this is like the year 2000 bug where they thought there was going to be catastrophe through the whole internet because they didn't have enough bits in the time date format that was in use at the time. This is something like that. So in order to set this to 8:02 p.m., I have to I have to say 7 p.m. Now it sets it to 7 p.m. and then when I go to the 2, it'll change it to 8:02. See? It changed it to 8:02. Now, we got to be cautious. When I first started using scheduling, I would always click on time zone. Now, up here, they've made the change here. minus 5 hours from Greenwich Mean Time. When we were on Eastern Daylight Savings Time, we were 4 hours different from Greenwich Mean Time, UTC. I could choose Honolulu, you could see Mexico City, you know. Just say local time, and it's supposed to know now. How did I make that reset before? What if I try to say 9? And now I'll say 2. See, it makes me go to 10. I'm making it say this, and now I'm experimenting with it. "8 p.m. It says GMT minus 5. I go 2, and it makes it 9 o'clock. Now I'll change that to 8:02, and you see it won't take it. It won't allow me to manually set the hour. So if I wanted to go to 8 p.m., now excuse me for being repetitive, but I'm doing this over and over to show you that it is in fact the code, the coding camp, dropout coding camp stuff. I want to make it so I have to go to 7 p.m., set it to 7:02, and it becomes 8:02 minus 5 from GMT. Now I'm going to do my screen capture. And then I'll say, now let's see what happens when we say schedule it. There should be a dialog, and it's got it right, November 3rd at 8:02 p.m. That's what I want. Okay, folks, so YouTube is the problem. It reflects on the quality or the ability or whatever you want of the people who coded this stuff. And they will have used some toolkit to help them, and that's where the original bug is. And I'm going to go a step further, because I used to be a software tester. I was really good, according to the development teams. The stuff I caught that was subtle, that they knew, yeah, we need to fix that, it wasn't obvious. I was really good at that. And I've stumbled onto this. YouTube is the problem. Here on the switch from daylight savings to regular standard time, Steve AB40 just laughing, having fun with it, saying see you at 73.